So I'm freezing morel mushrooms, taking them out the water. I soaked them in salt water for, let's say, like 20 to 30 minutes. You could even do a full day if you want. And then I just cut them slowly down the middle because they're so easy to break. And this is how they look. And then after, make sure to get all that water out. Check them. Make sure they're nice and clean. You want to cut them in half. You could freeze them whole, but the reason I cut them in half is to make sure no bugs are still inside, because that is a possibility. So, and what I like to do with the leftover water is I like to go in my woods, pour it on a stump, pour it by any elm, oak, sycamore trees, and the spores will go all over and hopefully they'll grow next year. Now that they're washed, I take them, I put them in some flour, and I like to put seasoning in my flour too. That way they have a little spice to them. And then I put them on a cookie sheet. And just do that with all of them. Also, the reason that I do put flour on them before freezing is so they don't stick together after you put them in a bag. So it's like an anti-caking for the mushrooms. You could also freeze them without the flour, but then that might cause sticking when you do throw them in a bag. So it's just whatever your preference is. So after you're done freezing them, they should look like this. They're super hard. And you're ready to put them in the bag. Okay, now that they're all frozen, they should look like this, super hard. I'm just gonna put them in a Ziploc bag. And you're good to go.